Chapter 1, Europe from medieval to modern era. In the form of Greek and Roman culture, people made a lot of progress in ancient Europe. Philosophy, writing, science, art, building, and society all got better as a result of the two societies. The Greek way of life. At the end of 3rd millennium BCE, Greek lived in the area around the Aegean Sea. Over time, city-states like Sparta, Athens, Macedonia, Corinth grew up there. These city-states become cities because trade and business got better because of where they were. Cultural development in literature, philosophy, science, art, and building. The Greek made important contributions. Herodotus was Greek philosopher who is often called the father of history. Socrates, Aristotle, and Ptolemy are also examples of Greek thinkers from that time. Democracy, the most common form of government today, began in Greece. The misses of Greece. Greek city-states fell apart in the 5th century CE Common Era, mostly because they were at war with the Persian Empire with each other. The Romans and their culture. Early history of Romans, the Greek gave the early Romans a lot of things, like their alphabets, their religion, and their art. After the fall of Greek, they hit their peak. Talking about cultural development of Roman Empire, the Roman also made contributions to language, philosophy, literature, science, art, buildings, and other areas. During this time, Latin grew and became the base for many European languages. The Colosseum is one of the best examples of Roman architecture. People still use the Roman calendar. And all the small changes, it grew into economy. Slaves were used to make money so that Rome would have nice things. Most of these slaves came to Rome after the Punic Wars. They went down mainly because they wouldn't handle the empire. The spirit of Christianity also hurt the kingdom because its beliefs in equal rights. The last blow came from the attacker from the north. Splitting of Roman Empire, it was split into half with Rome as the capital of Western Europe and Constant Constantinople as the capital of Eastern India. The reason was determined the best part of the experts call this period the Dark Age, the period between the decline of the Roman Empire and the beginning of the Italian Renaissance. What is the meaning of Dark Age? The term Dark Age was coined by Italian scholar named Francesco Petrarch. It also refers to something negative. He used to discuss the poor quality of writing at the time. Later, other scholars expanded the definition of the Dark Age to include the absence of culture and progress. During that period in Europe, the time is referred as dark because the time period preceding and following witnessing greater advancement in science, politics, philosophy, and art and architecture. What is feudalism? The rise of feudalism is one of the primary reasons why many things deteriorated during this period. Due to religious beliefs and social stagnations, to no advancement could be made. The church attempted to prevent the Greek and Romans from advancing in science and culture. It was the age of faith, not the age of reason and new ideas. However, modern scholars say they do not use such a dark age or it is neutrally such as to describe the competitive lack of art, culture, and historic records. Additionally, some thinkers assert the progress can arise from nothing. But the 16th century is regarded as the age of discovery. Then its foundation must have been laid in the early Middle Ages. Furthermore, the growth of history and the discipline in the 20th century seeds lighter on the era and clarify how it is improved. Now talking about feudalism. So how